Yeah. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. Love, crazy 8th grade, nerdcore rap guy. Got into a dual fate and I just pulled a trap card. Third-rate rappers with a fourth-rate catalog. Destined for the shadow realm, y'all should never act hard. Flow is so insidious that I need an apprentice type. Master with the force, peep the context in my sentence, right? Phantom like the Sithis, just don't ask me what my pen is like. They know that I'm the menace, who you kidding? Bitch, I'm Dennis Knight. Sweet to drive, hide-headed, rhymes are Shirley Cole. Tested, you can never twist my metal like the jury goes. I ain't never mad when I push it to the max. I got Chris riding with me, about to turn this bitch to Fury Road. Since animated, I'm the one the crew congratulated. When this will provide protective cover like it's laminated. Damn, I made this 16 like a guillotine. It's fascinating. If you think that you're ahead, you get decapitated. All that aside, I ain't merely here to rap words. I'm here to tell you who representing for the black nerds. And to remind you, neither one of these are bad words. Biggest living mirrors, they just choose to see it backwards. Who be the leaders of discussion when a topic trends? Dissections got the culture under microscopic lens. Who got the type that you can miss it from the start and make you feel like an expert on the subject by the time it ends? Check the stat, Louis, viewership is mad nice. All these other shows don't seem to cut it. That's a bad slice. Off the books with unscripted drills you can't write. No vampires, but these interviews on Anne Rice. Yeah, this is the best part. Rhymes on Mandalorian, Independence made a best score. Starting a war with these stars, you won't get far. This is the way you play a game of life or Death Star. So far removed from the drama, we don't notice harm, but won't hesitate to shed a light like a Patronus charm. With mischief managed, troubles at a disadvantage. Must be something in the water, dip your toe because you know it's warm. Where can you find another show with such a fine cast? And if you try to box them in, they playing Minecraft. And basically to sum it up like you define math, this crew's the best and it figures like a line graph. I'm Mary band like the words I do. Level-headed, you don't have to have absurd IQs. They know you can relate because they're nerds like you. With their help, you'll see the world from a blur's eye view. Yeah. You are now tuned in to Blerd's Eye View. And without further ado, we out. Yeah.
Hey everybody, it is your man on the wall, Chris Fury, back for another episode of Blerd's Eye View. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, please be sure to hit that like, subscribe, that notification bell so you know when we go live and when we're doing great shows like today. If you were here Tuesday, you know that we, for the first time, for the most of the crew, we did our first intro to DnD, and it was quite fun. So I've got my cherry popped. So coming up next on the brig is my second in command, Lady Mandalore.
That is an intro, sir. Hi, everybody.
You never know with the captain. Just roll with it.
I'm sure. How's everybody doing out there this evening? It's a pleasure to see everybody back in church, if you will.
Oh, yeah. 23 degrees. Jesus Christ, this weather. Cleveland has a way of 60 degrees one day, 30 degrees the next. Let's just put it that way.
I think that's just global warming as a whole. Definitely. I think it's 40. It iced, then snowed, then rained in New York City, then dried out all within about 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. I mean, we do have a hellmouth here in Cleveland, according to Buffy lore. We've had earthquakes. We've had a tornado, which hasn't happened in almost 60 years. And now we got planets aligning. Yeah, that's another thing.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Life is a circle.
I'm with it. Next up to back is the Loch Lioness, the grill to horror, Geek by Heart. What's up, Lainey?
Hi. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, okay. Is it the
Here she
dramatics?
go.
Okay.
Is that a fork?
No.
That taser? Bitch?
No. Oh my God. It is my wand that is actually a wireless, a rechargeable candle lighter. No, candle lighter. And I have everything now. So I am the Loch Ness elf.
I got my robe in the closet, but the way my office is warm right now.
I've gone drow elf, so I'm just black with my goblet at the ready at any point in time.
Oh shit, I forgot my goblets.
See? See?
I will do that on one of our many very great commercials.
Oh my god. Coming up next is our very own Fresh Press by Z, our very own nail smith.
Technician.
No, that works too. If you're using it by Earth standards.
No, oh yeah, right.
Whoopty freaky dude, what's going on, Whoopty?
Hey, boo.
Hey everybody, you talking about weather? It's 70 degrees here in
Stop showing off.
Shorts and
Ain't nobody asked you to do that. Ain't nobody asked you to
and thanks for lady for reminding me about this thing.
What the fuck is with you? All right, well, shit.
Mine is off though.
Yeah.
Well, all I got is my swords, so you know that'll work.
I also have my.
This is my special
wand sword.
Everybody's got these cool toys, like my sonic screwdriver's in the closet right now. The only thing is available is my prop swords. Jeez.
Different airs today.
Oh, wait a minute. I got you. I didn't want to.
Well, fellas, I guess
we got the same thing, almost. Oh wow! See, I was trying to be different because you had the skin tone one, so I was like, okay, now I'm gonna get the silver one. Great minds, shit, great minds.
Man.
All right, and then I'm gonna be using this as my fire. That's my fire.
Whatever works.
You create your fire.
Yeah.
Well, you know, coming off is our very own shipwright Spartan. He's got Zeri. Well, he did have. Oh, he's got Wild Obi in the background too.
Inside that Obi is there in the background.
They're multiplying.
Look, Wild Obi is his melee weapon. That's
very much. Between Zuri and Obi, I have plenty of weapons.
Oh my god. Our boots on the ground. Tafari ITV. What's going on?
He's got a special blade on him, no doubt.
I hold this like Kobe does a trophy.
R.I.P.
Yeah, there we go. The ebony blade and the silver spring. Here it is. It works for me. Works for me. There we go. They're looking at it like we guys gotta watch these guys.
Me?
Huh?
Oh. These little messy things. Dried mango with chamoy and tahini.
Oh.
They're tasty as hell. They're messy as hell. Sorry.
Yeah, with the chamoy on it. Yeah.
Fancy.
Is it messy like Cheetos messy? Like like Cheetos messy.
It's
Cheetos
worse than
dust.
Cheetos messy because it's sticky.
We getting sticky. We getting sticky.
The wine bottle is
already.
Drop the video already.
Oh man. Coming up next is the Reverend of the ship, Navy Montel, otherwise known as Third Storyteller.
What's going on, everybody?
Put him up here for the center. Switch it around there. There we go. Man, let's get right into it. I know
have
there
my
was
holy symbol because y'all are not gonna make me feel all blasphemed.
If you're on this ship, blasphemed is the least of your problems.
That's true.
That is true.
Facts.
So we had a couple more trailers that dropped, but before we get into the trailers, The Amazing Spider-Man on Disney Plus.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I thought I was watching just one episode last night. I ended up watching 3 more episodes.
3 more.
Yeah.
We're on the
first 2 they aired the first 2 last week.
Right.
This week it's 3.
Yeah.
They dropped 3.
Oh yeah.
I
yeah, everyone's dropping it. Everyone's dropping in batches. This
I don't like that.
I was confused because one, I was half tired, so I'm like, oh, they dropped 2 episodes this week, and then it said next episode. I said, next episode.
Yeah, the way their schedule is. The way their schedule is, this Wednesday was 3. The next Monday is going to be 2. The Wednesday after that is going to be 3, and the Wednesday after that's going to be 2.
Well, damn.
So it's going to a 3-2. It's going through a 3-2 format.
Man,
what?
That is a weird release.
That's really unusual.
Very much so.
Wait, when does this end? Does anybody know the date?
I think that it seems next month. I think they're trying to clear the way for. I think they're trying to clear the way for Daredevil, I guess.
Yeah, so it'll be wrapped up before Born Again. So it'll probably be wrapped up before March.
But that's a whole different audience. Well,
Exactly.
Sorry.
The animated audience is clearly a little bit more younger centric versus Daredevil, which is going to be more towards adult based. But why are they panicking though? They're still going to get viewers.
They want to clear. Not too much invested. They want to clear the slate.
Marvel's moving.
Yeah, but they have
Maybe
time.
should have done it after instead of before, so they can give it time to breathe. That's
or at least earlier, one or the other, because you figure after Daredevil's run, Thunderbolts drops.
I was about to say the only reason why I could say that they want to rush this out is because if anything in that animation really affects some of the movies, and I can't see the overlap.
Yeah. There was a moment where that was the case. Like they had a show released. By the time the show done, you got maybe like a week or 2 spaced in between, and then they drop either a show or a movie, which most of the time it was a movie. And then by the time the movie's run was done, which is right at this time now, 3 weeks, 4, depending on how popular it is, then you spill into another show like maybe a month later.
Wait,
you know.
Are you going to talk about the anime crossover with Captain America? Do we know?
No, I know about it, but I didn't get to read that article.
Look, what the fuck is going on? I just need somebody to explain. Sit me down and tell me what direction are y'all going in.
What are y'all talking about?
So there's going to be a crossover, and there's going to be a animated short before the Captain America movie. And it's going to be a crossover with My Hero and Marvel.
Oh, it's a collaboration.
Yeah, that's been there for a minute. I think a couple of years ago they did a Deadpool manga. He met All Might. Yeah,
it's just a short one shot.
Oh, so sort of like when they do the Justice League versus Godzilla type of thing. It just
ding ding.
We're just gonna do it and then call in. It's not canon because nobody never mentions it again.
Yeah, that same with what was it? Attack on Avengers. It was like a 4-page spread in like a larger magazine they had at one point. And then there was another one I can't think of. Yeah, they had like a short Deadpool All Might crossover because I mean that dude's like in love with American superheroes anyway, so it makes sense.
Yeah. As far as your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I'm enjoying it. It's different.
They also said where they are on the timeline in I think the 3rd episode.
Yeah, there's some differences. It goes along 616, but there's some very slight differences, and if you know what those differences are, but yeah, it's fun. Shout out to Aneras Quiones, who voices several characters on the show. So it's fun. Seeing Lonnie Lincoln and seeing this turn that's prone to happen.
Yeah.
The whole Nico angle, that's different. The whole thing is different. Peter can't keep a secret for shit.
Why
And
can't
it's just-
whatever gives you that idea?
It's just like, damn. I'm like, damn, boy, you got discovered first round out, and then not even 2 episodes later, found out again.
Who changes in the hallway? In a hallway?
Immediately said,
I was just like, you couldn't make it to the
"What
roof.
are you living in?
I was like, you couldn't try to get into the roof first?
Yeah.
You just got clipped outside trying to save somebody in your suit, luckily. You really think that nobody's watching you in a highly secured building?
Yeah.
Buddy who took the brick to the face, he's definitely dead, right? Like, there's
No, he's still alive.
No.
I was gonna say, there's no way you're not like mildly king. That's at least a coma because that thing flew back at Mach speed and just.
No, he's just knocked out. He's just out for a minute. He's not Batman coma because Batman, you're just like, you wake up and you're just like, yeah, I'm changing my life altogether. It's like,
Craig didn't hit Debo that damn hard. That boy got hit with web swing speed.
Right.
Between that and the burning gentrification man who got slapped into sleep on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, thud.
Yes.
Did I not?
No, it's definitely a fun show. Phil Lamar is also on this show. He does the voice of Lonnie Lincoln's father. So quick in your minutes, it's literally 2 scenes in 2 different episodes.
Wait, who was?
Phil Lamar.
Oh yeah, I did see him postseason.
I thought it was the teacher.
No. He's the dad.
Yeah. It's literally like maybe 2 lines in one episode and maybe 1 or 2 in another one.
Mm-hmm.
You miss it. You completely miss it. But yeah, it's definitely a fun show to watch. I've definitely enjoyed it. It's giving obviously multiverse because we've seen it in the first episode where Doctor Strange shows up and he literally is just like, I am not supposed to be here.
Which I thought was so great when he said that.
I am not supposed to be here. And it was like, oh, he's gone. So that's kind of like putting you out there saying this is not the 616. And if you've watched What If you watched Loki, if you watched anything multiversal dealing with Marvel up until this point, some things can stay the same. Some things will change. So now that we know that's okay. Latest episode dealt with the different identities, and if you've read Spider-Man from the late 90s, early 2000s, he had several identities he went by.
Yep.
And he wears those suits. And I'm like, Jesus. Ricochet in this shit. Okay. Doesn't last long, but it's just whatever. Coleman got that shit on. Domingo is doing a fantastic job as Norman Osborn. Not gonna lie, the character designs in this show is pretty good.
Good,
pretty damn good.
I like it really gives that comic book, the early days comic book feel to it, panel by panel. You don't see a lot of detail, but you still see the
influences.
Yeah, you see that it's genuine, and I love it. Just reminds me of Steve Ditko.
Yeah.
He was drawing Spider-Man when he first came out.
Yeah, I love it. Like
exactly, Zori. Exactly.
Upper,
I'm on board with that.
Or I'm sorry, at the end credits, when they show all the character faces, and it reminds you like what you see in the upper left-hand quarter of the older Spider-Man comic.
Yeah.
It has that same style. Jeff Tramiel. Shout out to Jeff Tramiel for he's leading the charge on this thing, which he did several. I think he did quite a few episodes of Craig of the Creek. So
6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Jeff, come on through the show, man. We got room. There is a comic that came out. We're celebrating Black History Month. The ship celebrates it all year. However, I wanted to talk about Storm Life Dream. And this was right after I read not the final issue, but the last issue of Storm. and she dies. Which
Yes.
Got him if you.
Yes. Lady Mandalore and I are on board. Oh, she got that cover. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Oh, I didn't mean it out of love. But guess
so mind you, I'm reading it right after the last episode, the last issue of Storm. So I was a little confused at first because there's someone that's mentioned in the last issue, and then this person, I don't know if it's even that person or if it's just by happenstance they go by that same name. And so I'm like, wait a minute. You're mentioning Asha, and I'm like, wait a minute, is this can't be the same person, is it? I was a little thrown, but all in all, it's a good book.
Trippy book.
Very trippy, very trippy. That's what though. I'm like, wait a minute, did this happen after she quote unquote dies? What I, so. Lady M, what did you think of Life Dream?
We need them to Yes, I'm glad you agree with me. I do need them to get more Storm variants. If X-Men can have 18 books, Storm should be able to have 2. I think there's room. Especially with all of the artists that need help drawing, hair of not straight textures and colors of anything other than pale peaches and yellows and any other color but brown.
You mean the real crowns?
Yeah.
The real crowns. Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck that wig life. It's all about the crown, baby. It's all about the crown. Let's go.
Hey.
And shout out to Miss Angelique Roche. That's my
Mayhem.
my friend.
What's up, man? Your ass need to be in this game, sir. Oh, I'd love for him to be in this game.
William, Mr. Mayhem, you're being called to the front of the class. I'm going to need you to show up.
He is being pulled in so many directions right now.
Yep.
If these folks don't stop being sick,
the chaos demon gonna come out. Why?
But we need this is the DnD is where that needs to be brought out.
He needs some milk.
Oh my god.
Oh
really? That's how you feel, huh?
No, that was actually
earlier.
Part, yeah. When she decided, she said, "No, I'm here. Do not ignore me. I have arrived." Oh my god!
So this is a separate story, or this is happening within
It's a separate story. This is part of their Marvel Voices line. So it's a separate story that still involves a lot of things, but it's outside of its own thing.
Kind of sets up for another story, but it doesn't really, judging by the end goes.
So this is like Marvel's version of the what is it, the DC Power they do in February?
No, wait, no.
And the fact that they're doing something for Black History Month, yes.
Yeah.
But
No, Marvel Voices DC. That's what I'm.
Yeah. It's in that way.
The power company does need to come back in DC. Yes, honey. Y'all in Sesame Street right now. Y'all.
Oh, Wiki, yeah. When Spartan asked me and Kira if we got it, and I was like, I'm going tomorrow, if not the weekend. And I didn't know. I don't even have to. This is how much. Shout out to Carolyn Johns over at in Cleveland. They look out every single time. They look out. I didn't even have to call them up. It was already in the pull list.
Mayhem trying to pull up some. I got all them covers. Guess what, bro?
Tomorrow I could swing by my local comic.
Lady Mandalore and I, we set. We lit. That's what's up.
I did not pick up DC Power this year,
sir.
I did.
I just missing out.
I'll be up there tomorrow.
I'd highly recommend it just because it's going to lead to the power company.
Yeah, I'll be on it. So, because I was doing my bag and boards the other day, and I had the last two versions of it. So, Navy, what did you think of Life Dream?
I enjoyed it. I always look at the potential of everything, and I agree with Lady Mandalore. If you can do 17 different variants of X-Men, this is the OG. Okay. Yeah. She more than deserves, because she is one of those in-depth characters that you can build a story around, and the story will have not only a solid framework, but you can introduce new characters of color and they'll have significance.
Mm-hmm. Look, I was trying to get over that last issue of Storm when she's at dinner with Doom. that
baby.
Oh,
King Lion.
Different.
Baby.
I understand. We all understand.
No, okay, you good. We're not gonna talk about it, baby. You good. You good.
That's just the way it is, dude.
There's a couple of images throughout that comic where the images by themselves are.
I can sit there and say
they speak volumes.
Black on black.
And sorry, it is like, yeah.
It was literally like, who did this? You know, who did this? I want to shake their hand. I need to know.
Are they insured?
Are they insured?
We said it once, we'll say it again. There's never been a bad pictorial of Storm.
There is a scene where, and they've shown this scene. They've shown this clip, this page, where she comes down in a dress, and the first thing I thought of was like, how does she look better in Rogue shit than Rogue does?
As much as we love Rogue, she is still vanilla. She is still a ream of paper. She is still part of the caucasity. But when you put a sister in an outfit like that,
also,
I will say
Rogue's still dealing with some insecurities. She's still a little, she a little bit, not terribly.
She's lightly seasoned. She's lightly seasoned.
Don't worry, Gambit is working on her, but she's lightly seasoned. She
got the old baby.
Gambit's trying to explain to her how to use that Creole sauce. Anyway,
Doom the gumbo recipe.
Doom, I understand. I see why Doom keeps throwing his hat in the ring. You know what? This could be a marriage of convenience. Doom, you ain't slick. I understand. I understand.
Who would I was not to insult a goddess?
This man was willing to kill one of his chefs. He was like, "How dare you?"
All you was missing was Careless Whisper playing in the background.
Man.
That and her getting the Ratatouille flashback when she was eating.
Man.
Yeah. He's like, wait a minute. How did you get this? I'm Doom.
I'm Doom.
He literally said that I'm Doom.
With the position, with the hand position at that.
It's good to go back to positive mute memories of that, because like every flashback everyone at X-Men has is just like tragedy and plane crashes.
Yeah.
So just a from someone's childhood was nice to see for a change.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
That team is on a press tour that started here. They've been on a new interview every issue.
Jeez.
It'll be a record long run for the girls. So I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm digging it. So I'm loving what they're doing with Storm. It is well past her time. We've been to see her from the animation, to see her in these comics. People are understanding she's that girl. She's that girl.
Everyone's in double Dutch mode for a live casting.
Yeah.
Except for one person, but that's fine. That's fine.
You know what? No. Shout out to David Crownson. Shout out to David Crownson of Kingwood Comics. He is getting an adaptation being done, and the lead is being played by DeWanda Wise. So shout out to David Crownson.
Oh,
imagine waking up and seeing that on my timeline, and I'm like, "No, this nigga done."
Oh, that's what's up.
Right.
Gary, you laugh. Could just be covered on bases. I'm a book form, put and live action.
You cut
damn.
out. But
damn.
Little land of the thing.
Little land of the thing.
She could still get the role.
Nope. I don't understand. I'm sorry.
It could happen.
Huh?
No.
Clean the and small your ears. We saved York.
What? I'm sorry. Does not compute.
She needs some milk.
No, I hear you. I choose to ignore. That's where I'm at. No.
What? Lil John.
Right. Correct.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, so we've had a couple trailers drop. Didn't expect, honestly, wasn't expecting one of these things at all because our focus was on Fantastic Four. And it's Jurassic World Rebirth. I completely forgot. I forgot about this one.
Mm-hmm.
Completely forgot about this one.
Yeah, I remember seeing an article saying they had Scarlet for one of these. I thought they were still shooting. I didn't know they was like done by the time they printed that.
That and our Blade.
We won't speak of that.
I will still call him our Blade.
Mahershala, yeah. Mahershala's getting. He's like, well, why y'all still trying to figure that out?
Just be over here doing the thing with these dinos. So we just what is it? Picking up off of Chris Pratt's trilogy now? And
I don't know.
I think they're going a different route.
Right.
I mean, they obviously are mentioning the original. They're obviously mentioning the original, but we're gonna check it out now.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
July's gonna be a heavy month.
At least it's now going to be with dinosaurs, not locusts.
Rab, you're muted.
How appropriate that the movie has white folks that will go and do shit that nobody else in the world would want to do.
And of course, Mahershala Ali's character.
You're going to try to get dinosaur DNA, and now the eggs are $10 a dozen. What the fuck is going on in this world, people?
All I can say is y'all went back to the old island. I said we went back to the OG island. It's Fortnite all over again. Dinosaurs will
So you're right, Mayhem said it. Mayhem pretty much said it. Gareth Edwards, who did the Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One, I trust him in that. Here's the thing: people will go see. They will go see this.
Yeah.
People will go see this.
The director, not the writer. The
I'm
director
about to say it's also written by the first two Jurassic Parks.
Yeah.
The very first two, that writer.
That second one was not the tits. Let's be real.
I agree, but
let's be real.
If you think about all seven,
Been a while since I heard that one.
That one is kind of middle. It's not the worst.
Not
Which
the
one
last
was
third.
in
Oh
that?
gosh.
Julianne Moore, was that the second one? Or the
That was the second one.
That was the third. That was the fourth.
third.
So they're going back to that island.
No.
Yeah.
They're going back to the very
They're going back to Island
Very
Nemo.
first one. Very first one.
I think they're
Because
going
they
to
were
a brand
hatched
new
on one island and brought over to the other.
Well, technically,
But
it's a new island because they sat there and said this island was never talked about because it was technically the experimental island.
Thank you.
So
That's
Island
what
Nemo
it's
is
a brand
kind
new
of a
one.
smoking crater right now. So this is the original island.
Didn't
we haven't seen yet.
Didn't all of them like escape in the last movie, like just out into the world?
I mean, shit, didn't they
From the
escape
second
over
island,
the
yeah.
second movie through?
They did.
Yeah,
they
second
did.
island,
The little girl is half dinosaur or has dinosaur
part.
DNA.
It has dinosaur DNA, yeah.
So we're going
to your point.
Lady Mandalore hit the nail on the head.
Listen, we're just gonna ignore all of that and be like, let's go back.
What you got, Lady?
To your point, they actually did. Some of them they got some of them off the island in. I keep saying Fallen Kingdom. I think it's Fallen Kingdom or Fallen Empire. One of those.
Yeah,
but they got some of them
Fallen
off.
Kingdom.
They didn't get everything off. You know what I'm saying? And then from that auction, that's where they escaped. Fast forward.
Yes, they did. They
Could have
did,
had
you're
a
right.
lot of dinosaurs in Dominion, but you had locusts.
I'm just trying to figure out who decided. I want a T-Rex for 2,500. 2,500.
I want to know how they're gonna get Rexy into this one because she's been in all the other ones. How are they gonna get her into this one?
Somewhere Jeff
They're working the
Goldblum's character is just like
No, the original. I call her Rexy.
Jeff
Goldblum.
Jeff
the original
Goldblum character.
T-Rex
I done told y'all what
Jurassic
happened
Park
for 5
in
movies
every
now.
single movie.
Life finds a way again.
So dinosaurs are just out in the world after the last trilogy, or no? They managed to contain that because I just remember.
No, they're out in the world.
Why do we go to the science experiment of dinosaur Krakoa for these specific ones? Is my whole thing.
It's somebody that's behind it. Somebody's got money that sent them because we didn't even see who sent them on said mission.
Right.
It would have been.
It's probably the same people that was behind the auction. Stop playing.
Mayhem is not wrong, yo.
No, we just know there's a team that's going to said island. We don't know who sent them there.
Pretty much.
Looks like a lot more graphic and violent than the actual movies have been.
Oh yeah, it's going to the horror part of it.
I love that.
What's worse than a Velociraptor? That's a good freaking question.
Like the little baby raptors eat like a kid or something in the third one.
They attacked.
No.
I think it was the father.
They attacked him. They kind of swarmed him and they attacked him.
They swarmed her. It was like a little girl swarmed her, and then they just cut off the parent. And apparently that was a play of a more violent version.
Peter Stromare.
I don't.
They killed him. The compies, the little small ones.
Oh yeah, the little things that they all ganged up on him and ate him.
Yeah, they just get killed.
Because I watched it recently. The canister could only keep them alive for a couple of hours, so those eggs are dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say he didn't make it out. Yeah, because I know he didn't make it out. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I just remember there was like a little girl who got surrounded by like all the little baby raptors in one of the beginning of them, and then the parents like cut in the corner in like shock, but they never cut to anything. They had a Telltale game which was childish as fuck too, because like, that was
okay.
They keep trying to do like PG Jurassic and it just doesn't work. So if we're doing I don't know. They said we're gonna go straight to PG-13. Mm-hmm. All right, kids, do you like violence?
Amazing that they it's funny that they chose July because the Smurfs drop in July and so does Superman.
Yes,
Marvel.
Y'all better have a new Rihanna album in there, something. Otherwise, y'all need to move.
There better be a free concert.
The Smurfs movie will do fine. Honestly, it will do fine. It's just weird that you have. I mean, even the last one did fine, and you figure, oh, nobody's gonna see it. It's a child, it's a children, it's a family film. You know, Smurfs will do fine. But release Jurassic Park and Superman in the same month. It's
that's busy as shit.
Yeah.
Like, isn't there a Marvel movie coming out in July too?
No, not in July.
No, not Marvel. No.
Okay.
Isn't it Fantastic Four?
That's what I'm saying.
They're at the end of the month. They're at the end of the month. But they're not competing. It's only competition if it's like a week apart. They're not even a week apart. Because Superman's released early in the month.
I mean, shit, I think it's in the same month as competition.
Or it's July 25th. So Smurf, y'all need to.
Smurfs need to rethink their strategy.
Yeah.
Very.
I don't think
Hey, look.
have a choice.
Sinners can jump back among Smurfs. Hey. Play it safe.
Sinners sat there and said they want all the smoke.
We here for it. We have shout out to Compulsion Games.
Mufasa.
We have the story trailer for South of Midnight, and damn.
I was saying, Lady Mandalore, your head better pop up because he said Compulsion Games. I was like, yo, I am so ready for this.
If there was any time for me to debate whether or not to get either a PlayStation or an Xbox,
both.
This was the argument.
Xbox.
Lady Mandalore.
So we're gonna take a look at the story trailer for South of Midnight right now.
It is really picking up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the
flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shit, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel!
Is that Hazel? The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and it ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
Up here. You find your mama yet?
Nope. Ain't no way.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself.
What are you talking about?
You can't see strands, can't you? And a trained weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can teach you the rest.
This better work.
Lost in a crowd, you feel your thoughts out loud. Lost in.
Can I help you, son?
You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly.
Wait, is Hug and Molly real?
All the stories are real, darling.
Until you call.
Weavers fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy.
It was complicated. This is grown folks' business. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child.
Then you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Oh dear. You've been keeping secrets.
It's here, it's on.
Play. Can we talk about that soundtrack?
Yeah. Yeah.
That looks so fucking good.
That is a platinum.
They did a thing.
Spiritual, right there.
Yep.
They did a thing.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is, where's my catfish and greens? I have to listen to Second Sunday music on Oregon.
Give me some wine and grits. I'm good.
That sounds
like dancing in. I feel like dancing in the street.
That sounds like juke joint music. Yeah, buddy. I'm not trying to do nothing, but I'm gonna start something.
But also, Fury, to help out your decision. The reason why I pointed that out, that game on Xbox Game Pass will be free the day it comes out. So if you have Xbox Game Pass, you can play it on Microsoft.
Oh, it's free.
I got two Xboxes.
Well, I don't have any. So even if I buy the Xbox with the Game Pass, that's still that's a return.
I mean, you'll get to play it for free if you have Xbox Game Pass.
If you have Xbox Game Pass and PC, same thing.
You also can play it for free. It'll be available on Xbox Game Pass PC too.
I just want to make sure it comes out with a physical copy because I definitely want to just keep a physical.
I think for something, I'm not sure, but Game Pass, I know it'll be free for a bit, and then it cycles in a new stuff. So after that, if you want to own it or play it again, you're gonna have to pick it back some way. And I think I might. If y'all need more people to help with y'all rollout, feel free to send some stuff our way. We will do a whole team. We will do a team boxing.
Right, but support physical media.
I'm playing it day one.
But yeah, physical.
I got
support physical media.
I will point this out. When the trailer came out, and Lady Mandalore and I talked about this, there was such an uproar because of who wrote the game.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't have a problem if they are respectful of the characters, the story, the flow. If the trailer gets you and the characters make you believe them, you got me. That means they took their time. And Compulsion Games is known for taking their time because We Happy Few is still a game that people are still playing.
And it's not just about taking your time. That's great when you do it, but also where are you getting your source material from? Who are you citing?
Look, the minute they mention Hanks, I'm like, oh, they did their homework.
Ugly Molly, Two-Toed Larry. Yeah, those are all Cajun mythologies.
Yeah.
Which again, somebody has done their homework.
Yeah, that
Oh.
I think Mayhem needs some milk, sir. I'm gonna need you to stay in the back of the building.
So it's in Canada. So it's in Canada.
Oh,
I know, sweetie, but that's where they was from.
You're an asshole.
You mentioned Mayhem and Zuri started crying. I blame you, Chaos.
Don't be scared that y'all catfish. But yes, coming from my homeland, this is a country ass game, and I'm here for it. Especially, thank you for getting the character designs are all great too. I'm to keep a secret.
They did that stop motion style that they use. Chef's kiss.
I'm not gonna hold you. I really thought that it was the game tweaking. No, I didn't know it was stop motion. Someone had to tell me it was stop motion. I said, okay, now I get that. Because I thought it was slow engines or whatever.
Yeah, people were trying to like rag on folks in the comments about it. They're like, no, that's just the art style. If you don't like it,
I didn't know that. But
that didn't and you know what? That didn't last. That hate didn't last more than 24 hours.
Nope.
It was just like, mind your business. Mind your business. It's like, you ain't gonna play it, don't play it.
But what's wild is that there are so many people that don't know what real stop motion looks like.
Yeah.
That they automatically just said, "Oh, it's bad graphics." No. Go watch Coraline and come back to me, okay? If y'all can remember that far back.
Yeah, they still play.
This is a little bit more smooth than the Coraline, though. I've seen
Because it's not real stop motion. It's digital, but they're making it look like it's stop motion.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's
and that's why I would have never knew that until someone told me.
They
I
actually
didn't know.
They made a trailer that is actual stop motion.
Yeah, and that was from what, like 3 years ago, I think. It might have been.
I think it was.
I know they premiered it sometime this week.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's still, you're still like drawn into the story.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, what's the first thing I said is, what is to be mad about? Because the mechanics are very similar to God of War. The mechanics are similar to God of War.
We already know the answer to that question. We know the answer to that question.
It was like y'all just up in arms for no damn reason.
Between that and the voice cast, they just
Whoopi, stop being subtle. Stop being subtle. It's not becoming. Okay, stop.
So Compulsion Games, you'll be hearing from me. We would love to do a full rollout of this thing. We are very much open. We enjoyed what we've seen. It's very innovative. Let's just say this. It does that.
It speaks.
Like, if you look like us, it speaks. Not just as gamers. It speaks. We're just like, yeah. Let me
BlerdCon is around the corner. If y'all need to advertise, and a Hazel cosplay is not very hard to pull off.
Especially when you got that natural crown.
Very good.
So damn, Jar Jar, you could have told us you had in the pocket.
I'm at best, my guy. He is part of this whole thing, and Ahmed will come through.
He knew what he was doing. He knew his NDA.
I was gonna say, yeah, it was NDA.
One interaction with him and Jay Lee, and I'm so sad I didn't get it on camera. Like, I cut it on like right after it happened, and it was the funniest shit on the planet.
So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to finish our campaign of our intro to D&D. We'll be right back after this. Blerd's Eyeview is a proud affiliate of Otaku Noir. Use the code Blerd's Eyeview for 10% off on all items. With a different nerd-themed box filled with items made by talented blerds across the country, you surely will not be disappointed. Go to otakunoir.com. Otaku Noir, the #1 Blerd mystery box company.
Hey, what's going on, folks? CJ here, 1/3 of the 3 Black Geek Squad, and the Blerd Station BlerdCon live stream in 2024. What more can be said? Me and the good folks at Blerd Station Press Corps, we put in a lot of hard work into making that happen last year, and with that came us being able to highlight a lot of indie creatives, con goers, podcasters, even some of the guests at the convention. We were able to highlight them. And it actually was a huge success, due in part to a lot of you guys that happened to see us there or watched us, and we had a lot of fun doing it. And it was great to be able to give back to the community that put us in this spot in the first place.
However, with this amount of success comes curveballs. The state of Virginia charges an exorbitant amount for the most basic Wi-Fi services. So now we're turning to our community.
We want to show how great we can be when we don't have any obstacles in our way. So we're asking for help with building a spirit bomb. We're calling on our Leaf Village to help us literally win the internet.
So just imagine your favorite Black-owned business, or even your own, finally getting to be seen on a global reach outside their own backyard. You can get more information on the sponsorship tier list at www.blerdstation.com/BlerdCon-broadcast. This is Chris Fury of Blerd Station. We'll see you at BlerdCon 2025. All right, we are back. Let's put the dungeon master down here in the center. Go. Get everybody in their prospective places here.
Fire.
Oh, Lord.
Fire.
Yes.
Yeah. Fire's cool. Yeah.
So, if you were here Tuesday, you've seen us get our first intro and our first campaign into D&D. If you didn't see it, go back, check it out, hit like, hit that bell, because this might be a thing now sporadically throughout the because we're kind of hooked. Kind of hooked. So, Dungeon Master, the floor is yours. Take it away.
Welcome back, intrepid adventurers. Welcome back to your very first adventure on Dungeons and Dragons. How did y'all feel the last time?
Woo! Amazing.
You feel a little more confident about it now. I don't expect you to be experts right away. It's still going to walk you through it. So at certain points, I'll be pulling you out. So you got your dice ready?
Yeah.
Whether it's on the phone or should expect a drow druid to be a little more prepared.
I was ready. It's right here.
It's supposed to be out.
It is out in my
out.
dresser.
Put it out on the table. Do it now, man. Do it now. Pause.
Double back up.
Okay. And you got your character sheets.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So I decided to do something special since you guys got through your first combat. So on your character sheets, you see where you have your max hit points and wait, let me see where I can find it. Where is your you see where at the top it says your class and your level. So like Stonehawk is Ranger 1 and you got Monk 1. Okay. I want you to change that 1 to a 2. You guys have leveled up from your first combat.
Woohoo!
Your characters are now level 2. So
I got right now.
So with level 2s, you have a little bit more hit points. So whatever your max hit points are, increase it by 7.
Ooh. Yay.
Lady Mandalore, you were hurt in the last encounter, weren't you?
Sure was.
Okay. By benevolence of Sir Storyteller, you are officially healed. Now give yourself the damn 7.
So wait a minute, Sir Storyteller. So where can the max be put? I caught the last bit of that.
Okay. On your character sheet, if you look to the upper right, it will say a little box underneath your name box that says max hit points.
Gotcha.
Okay. Increase it by 7.
Yeah, sweet. All right.
Okay, so everybody in the party is a level 2 tonight.
Okay.
Keep it simple. Your stats are still the same.
Mm-hmm.
For my sorceresses, I'm going to give you an additional spell.
I like it.
See, here's the reason why. Sorceresses, though they don't have a lot of strength, a lot of theirs come from ability to weave spells. Spells take a lot of constitution. They take a lot of dexterity. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to give you one more spell slot. My druid, I'm going to give you the ability to morph into any creature that you want.
Okay.
I want you to write it on your character sheet somewhere. And that character, that creature that you morph into is a +3 to whatever you roll for your attack.
Okay.
My sorceresses, I want you to use your imagination. Create a spell off the rip. Anything in your mind. Don't tell me what it is. I want you to just write a name down. And your spells give you +2 to hit. To my monk, your strength is now increased by 3. Because now you have the ability to do multi-attack. What that means is that if your first attack is successful, you get to attack again.
So Fury swipes from Pokemon. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Spartan, as the paladin, you now have the ability to detect good and evil anyway.
Nice.
Or dexterity.
Oh.
Okay, sorry, you were cutting it out. So I can detect good and evil. What about dexterity?
It doesn't interfere with your dexterity, so you can use it as a free action.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Ranger, oh noble stone.
Hush, Siri.
Because you are so noble of heart and you are trying your best to be better, I'm going to imbue you with the ability to create a spectral sword that will give you +4 in combat. You're muted. So how are you going to be a silent ranger? How is this even going to be a thing?
That actually sounds cool too.
That sounded good from Lord of the Rings.
Silent
Release that +4 and
you have so on your under your actions, where it says weapons and attacks.
Let me see.
On the bottom of the first page.
Oh wait, okay, yeah.
Okay, you should be able to put in spectral sword, and you can name it whatever you want. You know, give it some nifty name. Captain Cuts a Lot, something like that.
Oh, like Silver Spring.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Mayhem, you don't get to say anything. You ain't here.
Somewhere his mouth just dropped like the nerve.
If you was in here, sir, we could give you a character, but no, you get to be in the audience like everybody else.
He'd be an amazing bard.
He would. Either a bard or a rogue.
Bard fits him.
And you said that what's the hit points on that one?
+4 to hit. So whatever your die roll is when you are rolling to attack, depending on the weapon, you add that to that. Okay. So anybody have any questions? Yes, dear.
You said I can be any animal. Is that any?
Think of a forest animal. You're a druid. Don't be ridiculous.
Dragon.
Dragons are not forest animals. Nice try.
A wyvern.
No.
God damn it, let me be great.
I was gonna say a field mouse, but that wouldn't work.
I could see her being being a grizzly.
Now look, I'm willing to take so many of these goddamn insults.
No, I'm serious. A druid that can morph into a grizzly? That's a big yes. You're a druid. You are a good grief. You are the steward of nature.
Bare necessities.
You are a steward of nature.
Y'all fucking with my character and my chi right now. I don't appreciate this shit.
Take a drink, Gary. You be all right.
So you get to pick out the creature, but it has to be a forest creature. Remember, there are a lot of vicious forest creatures around. They don't always in the forest. You have the mountains.
You like a spider.
You have plains. You have. See, this is why we can have nice things.
The nature's recipes that let the bare necessities of life.
Wow, we have Baloo on here. Wow, they are really y'all need to stop in the chat, y'all, especially Bama.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, owlbears are terrifying.
Yeah, you could do it. You could be an owlbear.
What kind of avatar ass animal is that?
Thank you. I'm about to.
It was in Dungeons and
Dragons. I'm about to say
Annihilation,
maybe.
I don't want to
bear
be
from
an
Annihilation.
Oh yeah, that was kind of gnarly.
Hawk bear.
I mean, I'm going to be the obvious thing. I'm just going to be a cougar.
Ma'am.
Yes, I'm going to be a cougar.
This is going to be fun.
Right.
Right there.
Okay, so hear about this. So Captain, I'm going to need you to let me share something really quickly.
Okay.
Because I want to give a little bit of. All right, so we're going to share this. Kira.
Yes.
We're going to show you what an owlbear is.
I know what an owlbear is.
No, I want you to see what that Joker can do.
Right.
Oh.
Owlbear. When you become an owlbear, your strength increases to 20, dexterity to 12. Basically, everything just increases. Your armor class is 13. You have 59 hit points. So you basically can roll a D10 7 times, and you add 21. So basically, whatever you do, whatever you hit at, it's going down. That's damage. You can multi-attack. You can do a beak attack. You have claws. You see this? But here's the thing: as a druid, you can only be that for so long.
See?
Nobody said it was gonna be easy. The hell. So you have an informed decision. If you don't want to be owlbear, you're fine. You can be anything else you want. It's your choice.
Okay, well then, what do I get if I'm a cougar?
A silver sword.
Meat.
Just right on the plate. Just right on the plate.
You know what?
You asked for that shit.
Shoko, hey, sweetie.
Shoko's in the building.
All right. So anyway, you get to pick what you want.
Okay. Can I still have the owlbear powers?
No. No.
Fine. I'll put a goddamn owl bear.
Cougar. Then I will give you the attack, be able to do damage. Okay. You roll a D10. So you roll 2 D10s. So you roll a D10 twice, and that will be the damage if the attack succeeds. So write that down.
I can't write it.
See? I ain't prepared.
I didn't know we were changing shit. Nobody told me to bring a pen to class.
And Tafari here, show me his back. See, this is how you get treated. You see it?
I'm down for all the cougar comments. Are we being...
Wow.
The monastery only allowed so much tomfoolery.
I'm not swinging.
I'm an artificer ruining all your lives right now. See, Shoko, if you was in this, I could make you an artificer. You're in the audience. You're an audience.
Thinking like, let me go make myself a special sandwich real quick.
So hopefully the next time the whole crew will be here.
Yeah.
In school suspension.
The fuck?
Wow.
Okay.
All
right, so intrepid travelers, you guys have survived your first combat, and what you went through is basically how it goes. Okay. I will lead you. If you have questions, that is what I'm here for. But remember, I'm just the guide. You are leading the story. Okay. I see Zuri is going to be your familiar. She's going to be like that little owl on your shoulder. See?
As you asked.
Okay, so after the combat y'all had with the kobolds, and you guys you're feeling pretty good right now. You know, you've gotten through your first combat, no real damage done. If there was, it's healed up. And as a matter of fact, you feel better than good because you notice your new abilities and your new skills. And you look at each other and you kind of get this sense of, okay, this was supposed to happen. Okay, cool.
Excelsior.
Excelsior. All right. So now that you've gotten over that combat, what are y'all going to do? You're talking amongst yourselves.
I think we need to get back on the path.
We need to find the amulet.
That sounds like a good idea.
I think one of the fair travelers here, they would like to speak up. Cousin, what pray tell did you want to say?
Are we going down this long dark road?
Oh, well, I believe that we all decided yes to go back. Wait, are we getting back on? Hold on.
I believe we should stick to the path. I am paladin. I am not quite.
But
we should not go down the dark road.
Weren't we confused about the path to begin with? Because things did not look familiar at a certain turn. It
was straight road. The priest said it was straight. How hard did you understand straight road?
Okay. All right.
It's Kazaka spin all over again. You got the straight path, but oh no, Kira has to go down the dark path once again.
So, first of all, I know that you can't hear as well as I can, but I asked
Wow.
what we're doing. If you would like me to assist you with your hearing, just ask.
We were having a Street Fighter moment, ladies and gentlemen.
I think now on second thought, I don't think going straight route would be that.
We got 2 days, bro.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't know all of you ruffians. I'm here for the money. I would like to get to the money as fast as humanly possible. Or
getting to the money. Hey.
Okay. So, what are y'all going to do?
We should put it to a vote.
It sounds like we are continuing on the straight path. What, the evil side road with the trees? No, thank you.
You have to make sure we find the artifact now.
Down the path with the trees.
I believe that is the directions that we were given by the priest.
The shady priest.
Starting point.
The shady priest.
Stonehawk, roll your d20. We're gonna do a perception check.
Perception check.
16.
Okay. While everybody's chit-chatting, you look up the path and you see small dots of light. They're scattered, but they're in the general direction of where y'all are going.
Okay. I think we need to take this path. Something's brewing, and I need to find out. We need to know what's going on before we get distracted.
We're already distracted.
I believe that was the original.
Let us go.
All right. So the general consensus is to head that way.
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay. So y'all head down the path, and you've gotten pretty used to the darkness, so you're starting to see a little bit more. The path, either way you see, it's like you're walking through a forest, except the path has just been created in the middle of this forest. And after a while, it starts to
Your audio.
Yeah, audio went out.
There's a muting spell being cast on your microphone.
How about now?
There it is.
Good. The curse
Damn
is
it. I didn't even move. Some of my gun. Okay, anyway. Exactly. That's how I feel right now. Damn technology. Anyway.
In the forest.
All right. So as you're walking, the path turns from gravel to hard packed dirt, and then it starts going into grass. But the trees haven't changed. So it looks like you're about to walk into what looks like a meadow, but it's all grass. So you know you're on the way, because remember, you're going to an abandoned mansion. Okay. So as you approach, you see a stone gate, basically a stone frame with a wrought iron gate across, and you see a stone wall start to come up clearly. Okay. As you approach the gate, to the left, you see what used to be a guardhouse. Let me see. Solana, I want you to roll a perception check. Roll a d20 for me.
17.
Okay, you look over at that, what looks like that guardhouse. It's like an old wooden shack, and you feel like there's a magical presence there, like there's something there.
I approach.
Okay, you approach it, and you peek into what used to be a window, but there's a shutter half open, half closed. And as you look in, you start seeing what looks like a crimson glow. It's dim, but it's a crimson glow. You look on the floor, and it looks like a branch, maybe about 1.5 feet long, and it's wrapped in mistletoe, and it's glowing. The closer you get to it, the brighter it gets.
Let me look at my sheet here. I have dark vision of 60 feet.
Yeah, so that's how you were able to see it.
Okay.
That's it? Oh, we cousins. Never mind.
And as you look at it, the glow dims as you get closer to it. It doesn't seem dangerous. What do you want to do?
Want somebody else to touch it?
Get somebody
Mayhem
else to
sets
do
to the
it.
forefront.
The key thing in a party is remember that everybody has certain abilities.
Right.
Now, you do have someone in your party that can detect good or evil in things.
Who might that be?
I go, good grief. The big guy with the little bird.
My bestie, allegedly.
Plan B, everyone with a long weapon has to poke it with a stick. 1, 2, 3, not it.
What the hell? No.
The fact that everybody's already on key, ready to go.
Did you get into that space and or figure out if this is good or evil?
Okay. Let me see something here. Hold on. All right, so Duke, Solana has called you over.
Yes. What did you find?
Something's glowing in yonder shack. And I was wondering if you can figure it out for me, whether we should touch it or not.
Yeah. That's my security. What you mean?
Okay.
Where Duke now?
All right, Duke, I want you to roll a perception. Roll a D20.
All right. Got 10.
Okay. You look over at what she's pointing at, and it's faint, but it's got a white light around it. So that tells you it's pretty much pretty good.
You see.
All right, so Solana, now that he is verified it is safe and you've aggravated him for calling him over to use his ability for you, what do you want to do?
I would like to look at my sheet.
I told you, don't be friends with all these people.
I'm sorry. I'm...
Take your time. Take your time.
We don't know them.
Hey, Lizzie. Welcome to the chaos.
It's a physical object or it's just a glow?
It's an item. It's literally a 1-foot-long branch from a tree that's wrapped in mistletoe. It kind of looks like, I don't know, a wand.
Yeah, let's pick that up.
You want to pick it up?
I do indeed.
Okay, so on your character sheet, I want you to write down Wand of Dragonfire. It adds exactly. It adds +10 to if you use it to attack with fire, it adds +10 to attack.
Where's the little Zelda noise? Bum bum bum.
Somebody's a pyro right now.
Right.
Bang, bang.
Lord.
You get a blast.
Okay.
You get a blast.
So Solana has picked up the first enchanted item in this area. I will let you know, intrepid travelers, that there are others where you're going.
Oh,
I may lead you there. You may stumble across it. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. All right. So she's happy. She's gotten a magical item as a level 2 that would only be discovered by a level 10 wizard or a level 12 sorceress. So good for you. But be very careful. It is more powerful than you. So use it wisely.
Don't fuck around and find out, homie.
Uh-oh.
Yes, please don't be a Republican. Please don't be a Republican.
Very elder wand of her.
Exactly. All right, so everyone, You have the wrought iron gate in front of you. And when you look beyond the gate, you see this large house. It looks like it has seen better days. It's further down the path, but you see that it's made of stone and wood. There are no lights on per se, but you do see what looks like illuminations. Maybe there's a fire going on the inside. And your perception, as you look around the house, you see groves of trees, but you see movement in the trees. You can't tell what it is, but you see something else is there. All of you have this strong intuition that this is where you're supposed to be.
Come on, let's go.
I'm telling you, he's gonna be like this all night. I'm telling you, might as well get used to it.
Distractions.
Yes. There is no sacred bottle of baby oil in here, so everyone is safe.
I detect no diddy.
No sunlight hit the giant through the bottom.
So what do we want to do?
This does look a little.
It
doesn't look ominous.
I'd like to investigate.
Says you.
Investigate.
The mithril itself may be there.
I'd like to investigate.
She says with knife in hand.
I'm with her.
This is my tickle.
I agree.
It's just my tickle stick. That's all. Just want to poke them with it a bit.
Wow. I don't even know how to feel about that right now. Okay.
I was right.
All right. So the gate doesn't appear to be locked. In fact, it looks like it's been broken open.
Uh-oh.
Like something with tremendous strength just twisted the lock off and pushed it open.
Stay on your guards, everyone.
This would be a perfect time for someone to become an owlbear.
What am I, a party trick?
You use me for protection. I use you for offense.
Well, technically, you are a party in a party, so yeah, that would make you a party trick. I'm just saying.
This is I am no party city, sir. Please. For all right. Your merriment and entertainment.
So
find it elsewhere.
So Naivara wants to investigate. What about the rest of the party?
I'm agreed.
I say yay.
We came here for a reason.
Onward, hose.
I want to ask you a person. Why the fuck are we looking into something that we don't know none about?
Because we're greedy.
Right.
Speak for yourself.
We are
traveling looking for
it. If it happens that it attacks all of us, I'm haunting you for the rest of your lives.
Well, get out of the way when the money starts falling as well, then.
I've got the money anyway. Remember, I didn't tell you bitches about my coins.
Oh, run her through the harlot.
She actually.
It was about my sword until my partner in crime decided to sell it for 2 cups.
Oh my god!
You're still salty about that, I see.
Very much I am.
And you're sporting too.
And you're.
It means
we are all still salty about that.
Wow. All right, so we all going inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be at the end.
We were here to help an old man, so.
Okay, so
yeah.
So Stonehawk and Duke use their strength and push open the wrought iron gates, which are heavier than they look. So that definitely gives you an idea that whatever pushed this gate open ain't no wimp. Okay. Now, I want everybody to roll a d20.
All
All right.
I got 17.
Got 3.
20.
19.
Who had the highest?
I got it.
Roll.
No,
So-
she got a 20.
I think somebody got a 20 because I got a 17.
Okay, so a 17,
12.
19, 20, 12. Okay. So while Stonehawk is looking behind. The rest of the party looks onto the grounds. You see the path in front of you. It looks like broken pavement, like someone had taken a huge sledge, just pounded it until it was nothing but looked like puzzle pieces.
Would you say they have whopped at the crowd?
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, boom.
Dude, fuck him up.
Yeah, thank you for doing us a service. Thank you so much.
I just want to get through this. Okay, stop.
Oh my god.
Okay. I ain't mad at that though. That was good. I just had to keep a straight face. You made that shit real hard. All right.
Whatever beat us here clearly has some heavy footsteps.
Right.
I agree.
The path, notice, leads up to like a set of steps, but you only see the outline of the house. But you can see it clearly before in some detail, but now you can't. However, you look at the perimeter, and you see large, look like oak trees with really wide trunks. And each of you notice something moving. Just enough of a glimpse, but it doesn't look friendly.
Ascend. I watched Descent this week.
Arm yourselves.
Well, whatever has broken that gate couldn't have broken the gate, made these footsteps, and move silently. It can't be alone. Something that makes sound.
All I can say is I believe we're about to be welcomed.
Or unwelcomed. It's Rocco.
It's Rocco.
I sense nothing but bloodlust.
So, do you want to walk towards the house, or what do you guys want to do? Again, in the game like this, you have plenty of choices, but you have to decide as a party what you want to do.
How far away are we from the house?
Right now, you're about 100 yards.
Okay.
How far away from the house were we before we moved?
About 110 yards.
Okay.
We're-
No, because he says it was obscured when we moved. So like we got closer, but it's further away-ish. How is that a thing?
Or maybe the trees are just higher. We just can't see past the trees.
Oh, okay.
Can't see the forest for the trees.
There we go.
We're forest. We're in their territory, so could just be animals.
I say stand and fight.
As they move towards the house, but in a perimeter, everybody watch a certain degree.
Are you trying to set a split up in the forest?
You're gonna have to square up. You're gonna have to square up either here or square up as we get close to the house.
Might as well get it out the way now.
Lord.
Okay, so there are 6 of y'all. So y'all don't want to go in. Y'all want to go together as a group, but just look at different angles.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Sounds like
doing a Scooby-Doo? What is wrong with y'all?
We are.
We're not split up.
Yeah,
You
we're
don't-
not splitting. We're just.
We're just spread out. We're spread out. We're not split up. We're just spread out.
Right. You're moving as a group still, but you're focused on different directions because that's how you're able to see what's going on around you.
Oh.
So
defensive positions.
I think Avengers final team up.
as you're walking on the path, you hear what sounds like bones. You sound clacking and clattering. But you're walking on the only stone path. And you hear the sound of raspy voices, like they're trying to speak, but they've forgotten how to talk. It sounds like, and it's coming from every direction at once.
Y'all motherfuckers.
Go.
Ready your weapons.
Who rolled the highest perception?
It Whoopty had 20.
Okay.
Let's go look.
Okay, so Whoopty is on the left, Black Spartan's on the right. In other words, Solana's to the left and Duke is to the right. You both look over at certain trees, and you see a skull pop up from behind the tree with this toothless grin, hollow sockets, and you see nothing but bones. This bony hand just coming out as
I said I wanted to be a goddamn bird in my head. And
everybody roll initiative.
All right.
Wait, I'm sorry. What's that?
20.
Roll your d20.
Oh, roll your 20.
Okay, so one at a time. I'm gonna go from top to bottom. You tell me your number. Stone, what's yours?
10.
Okay. Master T.
17.
Okay. Duke.
14.
Okay. Solana.
18.
Okay. Locke.
Tree.
Okay. And Nivara.
19.
Okay.
That's why the further along it went, her face was like.
The higher the number depends on the order of attack. That's all it is. Okay. So to break this down, Nivara will be initiating her attack first. Then Solana. Then it'll be Master T. Then it will be Duke. Then it goes to Stone. And Locke will be last.
Clean up, everybody.
Okay. So, Nivara, you look and you see the skeleton coming at you. He's not moving fast at all. In fact, he is kind of trudging along, but you can tell that he's stronger than he looks, and he is carrying what looks like a mace. It looks like a steel pipe with a cannonball on top of it with spikes all over it.
Yeah, that sounds like I want that.
He's dragging it, but as it gets closer, he lifts it and starts swinging it.
Of course he has.
What do you want to do?
I would very much like to become an owl bear, but because I was asked to become an owl bear over some mosquitoes 10 minutes ago, I'm gonna hold off.
Okay.
I would bones shit.
Remember, look at your character sheet and see what you got, what you can do.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the hell's gonna work on magic bones. I would like. I'm gonna try my produce flame again because barbecue ribs sound real good right now.
Yeah, but does that require meat on it though?
Char bones.
I mean, if it's got some marrow in it, it might still be good.
Okay, that's fair. All right, roll a d20. 12. And you're producing a +4. Okay, it hits. Now, roll a 1d8 for damage.
4.
Okay, so you hit it for 4 damage, which is okay. Make sure I'm writing this properly. All right. Next to order, we're going to go to Solana. Okay, Solana, yours is carrying a sword. It looks like it's repeating the same motion that the one that attacked Nivara was doing. It's dragging the sword, but as it gets closer to you, it lifts it up, so it looks like it's going to swing at you. What do you want to do?
Shocking grasp.
Shocking grasp? Okay.
D20.
Okay. Yes,
D20?
D20, yes.
A 2.
A 2?
A 2.
Okay, that's
but you wanted to be here, cousin. Remember?
Okay, so you try your shocking grasp, and it fizzles in front of you. It's like a firecracker that just went bad. And he's still coming towards you. Keep that in mind. All right. Master T. Yours is coming at you, and he has an axe. What do you want to do?
Muted, boo boo.
Say what?
Spear.
You want to do a spear?
Yep.
All right. Give me a second.
In Black History Month, how could I mean?
I am not going there with you.
I wouldn't drop 4, but okay.
I'm not going there with you at all. So,
You've come so far.
okay. All right, roll your d20.
Also, I don't.
You are breaking up bad, dude. Okay, so what'd you roll?
9.
9. Okay. And yours is spirit plus 4. Okay, it hits. So roll 1d6. 5. Okay, so you do a total of 7 damage to it. So you chuck the spear. It hits him. It knocks him back and knocks a couple ribs loose. And he slowed down a little bit, but he's still dead set determined to come at you. Okay. All right, next up, we got Duke. Duke, yours has an axe as well, except he's already has it over his head. And he sees that you are just the most incredible target. He just wants to take you down. What do you want to do?
Let's see. Hang on a second. Blocking. Let's see. Axar, you said Axar above his head, right?
Yeah.
I want to use opportunity attack with the greatsword.
Okay. I love it.
It's my fair Duke. You've saved me once from the somebody, and fared well.
Okay.
Even you do.
Roll a d20.
All right.
What?
15.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
More
Perfect.
doing.
Roll 2d8. Roll an 8-sided die to twice.
5 and 3.
Okay. Because you were just sick and tired of standing there waiting for him, you come ahead with the sword with speed that does not belie a normal human being. Only a paladin can do this. You come in and you slash at him. You take off his arm, his leg, and other hand, but he's still coming at you. He's pretty much on his knees. He's done, but he's not out.
My, that boy is fast.
He is done, but he is not out. So,
damn.
All right. So, Stone, you're next. Yours is coming at you with a sword, and he's already at the ready. He's just like the one that's taking on Duke. He was ready. He just wants to. He wants to take you out. What do you want to do, man?
So it seems magic doesn't seem to have the effect. A spear does not affect him. Let's do a sweep. Let's sweep his legs out from underneath him.
Sweep the leg, Johnny. Sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg.
If y'all understand the reference, you're good people. All right, roll a d20.
17.
Oh, all right, so roll 1d10.
Mayhem, you did say this was a titty party.
4 and 6.
Not only did you sweep him, but you decided to come back around and knock his head clean off.
Huzzah!
Taking him out.
Huzzah.
The sword flies in the air, and as his body comes down, it comes down, crashes on him, and crushes the rest of his body. Your skeleton is done.
Fatality.
Out of Spectre style.
All right, well,
Now.
do the rest. Do it again.
Lord have mercy. All right. I can't with y'all. All right. Lock, you're up.
Yes, my dad.
Yours is coming at you with a club. It's like a large wooden club, and he is using both hands. And he is it's like he is ready just to swing at your head and knock it clean off. What do you want to do?
Can I ask a comprehension question first?
Shoot.
Do I have to use the weapon of attacks? Can I use my skills?
Yes.
Can I use Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use Arcana.
Okay. What are you doing with your Arcana?
I'm doing that spell that you said that we should create.
Oh, so you're using the spell that you created, huh? So what is the spell going?
Use this spell.
No. I'm not complaining at all. See, you made it up, so I don't know what it's going to do. Only you know what it's going to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So if your attack succeeds, you get to describe what happens.
Okay.
All right. So roll your d20.
Rolling my d20. And, oh no! Wait, what? No. Okay.
That doesn't sound confident.
That is the critical hit miss. You did not succeed.
Try to be fancy and shit.
I was trying to be different.
Why didn't you follow my lead?
I was impulsive. I was actually trying to go against type.
She is impulsive.
But now I'm impulsive. So I was going to go with what I knew.
Show that to me one more time.
It hold on.
You lost it?
Kind of. It was this right here.
Okay. You know the best part about this job is that I get to give good news. You rolled a d20. When you roll a d20, you get to describe how you take this motherfucker out.
Well, get to it.
How do you want to do it?
Hey, my spell is called Flash Bombata, and when I give them a spell, they liquefy on the inside and then blow up.
Nice.
She turns into a sticky bomb. Okay, I get that. Okay, so you prepare the spell and you fire it off, and it comes across as a fiery red ectoplasm that smacks into his chest. It doesn't do anything right away, but it goes inside of the rib cage. It expands, and all of a sudden you see this.
Oh my word!
What happened?
My word!
Who took out the dungeon master? Who took out the dungeon master?
Her spell killed the dungeon master. Oh no!
We're on our own now. Okay, we're on.
You need to find the wrong person, Lock.
Everyone lost strongest attack and beeline for that.
No,
Oh my god.
Laney's spell was so powerful, she nuked the board. Literally.
He wanted to say that my spell didn't matter, and now look at what it did.
Everyone clap your hands. It will bring him back to life.
You have a track like that, please.
Oh my god. I don't know what happened.
Oh,
he was just getting into the
crux of it, the meat of the matter, the crux of it.
Oh my god.
He was just there.
I think your spell was a little too strong.
All right.
You gotta dial that back.
How do you kill the narrator and the dungeon master in the same spot?
I don't know. We'll take a quick break.
Navy said he's here in the comments.
Okay.
I see.
Hold on. Hey, see that whole sticky dance. That was a little bit too much. There.
Oh my god.
He
hasn't popped in yet.
He's in the
he
comments.
hasn't popped in. He's just in the
public
comments.
comments.
Did you go out? I don't know. It just went out. He just went out.
Can we get back in?
The ghouls. It was a diversion. The ghouls actually went to his crib.
I tell you, we'll take a quick break. Navy, go. I guess log out, log back in. I guess because he's not showing up at all.
Oh,
he said, "Bring him back in. He must be in the backstage."
Yeah, he's not
showing up.
All right, this episode of Black Dungeons and Dragons is brought to you by We Need Funding. So here's some commercials.
We'll be right back.
Blerd Station has once again partnered with BlerdCon in order to host its live stream for 2025. Last year, we were able to focus and feature a bunch of artists, creators, vendors, and podcasters who are part of the Blerd Station press corps. With that success comes growth, and with growth comes growing pains. Virginia's internet service provider has now mandated that the convention itself pay an exorbitant amount of money for the internet usage for the live stream. Now, full disclosure, we've been advised to charge these podcasters who want to be on the live stream some monies in order to fund this endeavor. I personally don't want to do that because that's not what we're here for. That's not why we wanted to bring them in. What I would like to do is offer a sponsorship package for Black-owned businesses to have their businesses advertised during the live stream. So between their logos, or even having an interview, or just having something constantly present on the live stream, that could do wonders for garnering some people's curiosity. Same way that the WWE works with Netflix and had those companies have those ads during that program. They knew eyes were going to be on it, so they paid that money. But what I would like to do is include the rest of the Blerd community. You all may not have businesses, but small dollar donations go a long way when it comes to grassroots projects. So anywhere between $5 to $10 to $15 from everyone that follows myself, Blerd's Eyeview, Noir Neon Vibes, Three Black Geeks. There are so many of you who would love to contribute, but then don't really know how to. This is how you can. So, in all honesty, I really didn't want to have to do this, but if you could send that money to $$ Hellspawn, which is my Cash App, I will make sure that every single dollar goes directly to the convention, because again, we're trying to keep the black dollar actually blurred. And I have a lot of intrusive thoughts about asking for money and people trusting the fact that it's going to go where it's supposed to go. I've put together a bunch of photo shoots and video shoots, and I'm a producer at heart, but asking for money has always been a stickler, a thing for me. It just never feels right. And anybody that I've worked with, you can ask them that and they'll be completely transparent with you on that. So I'm still asking if we can get all those people who want to support the live stream for BlerdCon, send that money to me. And I'm going to make sure that we have the best live stream we possibly can have, especially with all these different things just popping up all of a sudden. I truly do appreciate your help.
All right, when we last left our wayward heroes, the dungeon master was suddenly dispatched for some uncontrollable reason.
I don't know what the flaming bardoos happened. All I know is the computer was like, "I'm sorry, nigga. I got a date," and just kicked me the fuck out.
Well, I think Chris is going to go Super Friends for a second. Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice.
Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice.
All right.
Superman's being a little bitch. Okay.
I think we can give it another 10, 15 minutes before we get out.
You left and we made a break for it to the house. Fuck these guys.
Okay. All right. So Kira basically is Kira and Master T. Oh, and Solana. Oh, y'all still got combat. Okay. So Lock Lioness decided, you know what? I'm just gonna turn to jelly. The sticky bomb blew it up from the outside. The bones didn't go anywhere. They came right back in. They balled up into a ball, turned into a big green pile of goo, and just dropped right on the ground in front of her. And she was so bothered because it made a mess on her robe She just looks disgusted. The nerve of this little bitch, something of that type of disdain. Now,
You made the mess.
I'm clean again.
It's literally getting sticky.
all right, so Nivara still Nivara, you still have a skeleton that's still somewhat mobile. Now, 3 of your mates have just been successful. Would you like a little help? Or you want to take it down on your own?
Yeah, since we in this together, right?
We are on a quest.
Yeah,
But you're supposed to be the greedy one, though. I'm sorry, I'm not even there. I'm Uatu. I'm not.
I am greedy. I didn't say I want to fight. I said I want the money.
Okay. Locke, you see Nivara. Her attempt did not go as great as she thought. Do you want to lend her a hand?
Of course.
Okay.
My sis right there.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to stand where you are? Or do you remember you get to describe all your actions? So you see her about 20 feet away from you after your combat. What are you doing?
I'm going to run over to her and shield her from incoming danger.
Okay. The skeleton I can't believe y'all. The skeleton has the mace over his head ready to strike. What do you want to do?
I block it with my wand. Magic.
Okay. So are you weaving the same spell or are you doing something different?
Please don't. We love
my wand. I have my dagger, and not my dagger, my spear, and put him in the throat.
What? Why are we changing it up for me? No, do the thing that works.
Because we don't want to be the dungeon master again. The last spell kicked him out.
Right.
Okay, so we're doing. So what are we doing? A spear?
The spear in the throat.
Okay, well, you realize it's a skeleton, so it's not going to choke.
What are we doing?
It's bones. People, remember the references of what you're fighting.
Help me. Help me.
What I was doing.
There's a One Piece joke in here somewhere, but let's.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. Here. I mean,
Nivara.
I will have my spell again. Yes.
Okay, roll a d20.
Everybody down.
Right.
I've got my shield.
If it's low, just roll it again.
It is number 9.
Girl.
Girl.
What the fuck happened now?
Brace for
Here comes the pain.
Help me.
Here comes the pain.
Girl.
Brace for impact.
Oh, Jesus, swapped in the manger.
Somewhere in your mind, you had the image of this unknown game where you have this small sphere and you swing your arm around and you throw that sphere. That's what you do with the spell. The spell hits him in the head, does the exact same thing that it did to the other skeleton.
Okay. Jesus.
Sis, you safe. You got it.
Thank you and thank you.
You are good.
All right, so that skeleton is done. All right, so now we move on to Solana. Solana, what are we doing, boo?
Well, according to my sheet here,
Now she bumped you.
Two-handed weapon fighting? No, not that.
I don't know. That sorcerer's burst might be an idea. Hint.
Okay,
one.
Let's go with since shocking grasp didn't work.
The one.
And sorcerer's burst did help me the last time.
Wand cough. Wand cough.
Your new tool.
Wand of Dragonfire.
Yay!
So we're using the wand of Dragonfire?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, roll your d20.
My phone is acting dumb now. 19.
Girl, you were so pissed off because the last combat nothing happened. You just you harnessed your inner Super Saiyan, and it sounded like something that came out of your mouth that said Kamehameha. You pointed the wand at the skeleton. This huge ball of fire that is yellow, red, and purple comes from the tip of your wand, encompasses the skeleton, and all you hear is a ah, and he is gone. There is no ash, there is no smoke, there is nothing. You even took out the captain. Look at it. You even took him out.
It's not that easy.
All right. That skeleton is done. Master T. What we doing, man?
Are we on our last skeleton?
Yes, you are on the last skeleton.
Can the 5 of them take it while I make a beeline for the house and go find this?
What the fuck?
Jump this bitch. Jump the pool.
He's pulling a Benny from the Mummy.
not the monk of all people.
Now, I will tell you, if you decide to make a run for it, the skeleton still gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh no!
And that's your ass.
All right.
I have a question. Shoot. The weapons that the skeletons carried, are they still viable?
Yes. They're solid weapons. They were actually weapons that belonged to other travelers and warriors that they had slaughtered.
Okay.
Nah, I'm gonna
So originally could be already dead. Cool. Dagger it is.
Okay. Roll your D20.
What do we stab?
It's a skeleton.
Right. What do we
Look,
stab?
I don't know.
That's his choice.
Okay.
I have stabby weapons in my hands. Okay.
Okay. So
18. Rolled an 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some reason you have just been fed up with this whole thing. You have been so stoic, but your point is like, fuck it, I'm tired of it, but you don't say it out loud. You swipe at the skeleton, and the next thing you know, your arm turns into a blur, and you cut again and again and again and again, and you cut so fast and so hard that by the time you stop, the skeleton looks like he's solid, and then he falls to the ground in a pile.
This fool just hit the Ultra Instinct?
Short ribs.
Master T, I knew you had it in you.
This fool just went Ultra Instinct for no reason. He pulled a Goku.
All right. So you guys have all killed your individual skeletons. Okay. So congratulations. Now, what do you want to do?
Keep going to the house.
We going to the house because we did all this. We ain't stopping.
Right.
Okay. So
we got to stop the show, but yeah. But we ain't stopping. We got to find another day we can do this.
The campaign continues.
I'm not gonna lie, this might be Patreon material at this point. I've been trying to find something else to put on Patreon besides full shows that's uninterrupted. So, let's see what's going on. Let's go to the house and then stop it there.
Okay. I'm gonna make it as quick as I can.
We have a plan.
My avatar needs rest.
Okay, we're gonna make it as quick as we can. So you as a group, you head to the house. You go up these steps that look like they have been around forever. They're pockmarked, dirty, but you also see dried blood. So you know there's been a fight here at some point in the past. You go up onto the porch. Porch is damaged. Like the walkway, something has had a huge footprint going through here. There is no door. Whatever door was there, gone. Okay. But you see these copper hinges that have been look like they have just been torn asunder, and they look rusted. You look inside the house, you see some illumination, but that's all. You don't know what's beyond that little gloom. What do you want to do? Doggone it, Nicole.
Open the door. Open the door. WD's head.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm using passive investigation and realizing that whatever this thing is has to be working with the two things that stole the amulet.
Okay.
I detected evil. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's what I'm leaving it that one.
I was gonna say I detect evil. I detect the evil presence within the house.
Okay.
Does my dark vision help at all in this scenario?
It does.
Likewise.
Okay.
So you can see a little bit better than anyone else in the gloom because of your drow blood.
Okay.
What you see, it looks like a long hallway.
Okay.
But at the end of the hallway, you see a wall, you see old furniture. But to the left, further down to the left, it looks like you see a bit of a light. A little closer, like in a doorway, and further down in a doorway. On the right side, you see illumination on the right side in one spot of a doorway. But that's all. So they could be entrances to other rooms.
Okay.
What's behind door number 1, Chuck?
A lifetime supply of rice-a-roni.
Wobble up.
What is this rice-a-roni you speak of? I don't know what you're talking about.
You gotta go game show host on that one. You just won a lifetime supply of rice-a-roni. Rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat.
Oh my god. Wait, can I hear anything?
It's silent. There is no noise.
That's bullshit. Okay. Well, the way up ahead is clear, fellow of travelers. Would you like to go down door number 1 that I see, or door number 2 that is well lit?
Does our other elf still have the dragonfire?
Juan's still here.
Yep. They still have the wand.
I'm just saying, we can eliminate one or two options by just blowing up a door.
And whatever might be
at the ready.
Because it turned it to the ash was gone when she got through.
I'm just saying, dry blood, evil presence, you can't see shit, fire first.
What if it blows up the whole mansion?
Or damages the relic that we're looking for.
I wouldn't risk it.
Decisions.
Luminous?
Huh? This is not Harry Potter, no.
No.
Does anybody
Everything's
have
Harry Potter, don't do that.
Healing
Ominous,
powers?
ominous. No, we don't do that here.
You said what would you say? Healing powers?
Yeah, does anybody have healing powers?
I do. I can heal.
Okay. I could have swore I
Well,
did, but maybe I was
You
wrong.
clearly are going to the back of the line.
I cannot.
Because we're going to need a re-up if we need something.
White maid.
Okay. So what are we doing?
Which door are we picking?
Y'all going in?
I say go in.
Okay.
Which
The door is big enough that the group can go in comfortably without having to worry about jumbling up. So you guys still get to keep your distance. But as you step inside, you hear what sounds like growling.
Fireball already.
Lightning bolt.
It's Fluffy from Harry Potter.
And in all of your minds, you hear this. You have come to your doom. I know what you seek, and yet you will never find
Use the fire!
it.
Use the fire!
Is it really bad that I want to say the profits are up and we want the smoke?
If you seek the amulet, weak adventurers, come to me,
Hey.
and maybe you shall have it.
Maybe. My good kind
Ain't
monster.
the number of words, sir.
We're looking for a cross. Don't know about an amulet.
That man said, come to him, come unto me. I said, cool, bet. Pull up.
If an amulet is what you have, enjoy your day. We've come to the wrong door.
Have you met your Lord and Savior, Cthulhu?
In the words of my favorite fro-having flute-playing bard, we go where the wind takes us. This, however, is not the right direction.
This
is not the guy
Solana used the wand. Solana used the wand. Solana used the wand.
This is not the way of the blue sun. We're just gonna go back towards the door.
So what are we doing?
We fighting this hole? We gonna risk it all?
Fighting. I say fight.
Cause we risking it all for the thing we ain't even here for.
Who's not saying it's in the same place?
Fire off a warning shot. Go back.
Amulet?
Yeah.
He said amulet, not a cross. Although technically the priest said he is looking for an amulet.
Okay, so our priest
is. We were looking for
The priest said he's looking for an amulet that used to fit on top of a table inside the church. Without said amulet, we're all screwed.
Are we picking up a Jesus piece?
Yes.
I want you to, remember, he said the amulet is inside of a cross.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, my bad. I picked up on the 100-pound cross.
Y'all heard that? You heard the amulet, and that was it. Yeah. It was not a light piece at all.
No, it was 100 pounds.
It's heavy.
100 pounds of platinum and a ruby in the center. Right.
I say Solana used the wand.
Mm-hmm.
Kira, well, do you want to do owlbear in such a confined space? Probably not.
No, owlbear time.
Yeah, no, light them up, niggas. Pardon, sorry, light them up.
And then retreat to the corridor where we have more room.
Oh,
here we go. What is this? A D20?
Yes.
Wait, how do I turn into this fucking bear?
Not where all of us are in it.
If I miss, we're gonna need said bear.
Get out.
So in that case, Solana. Wait. So in that case, Solana used the wand. Kira directly after that turn into the owlbear and attack.
Right.
Don't miss.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Okay. What do you want to do? You're so using your wand. Okay. So you roll a d20.
13.
13. Okay. You weave your spell, and once again, this massive fireball fires down this hallway.
Mm-hmm.
The entire back of the looks like the back of the mansion, once the fireball hits, explodes. You see a shower of stone and wood. And when it is over, Chris, I'm gonna need your help on this one, buddy.
Okay.
You see this standing at the end of that hallway.
We'll say that again. What do we see at the end of the hallway?
He's about to show us.
About to show us.
Be seen.
I think he sent you something.
No, y'all on some fuck shit. I ain't turning into no goddamn powder bear. Ain't no way. He got a stick. He got a stick.
We can fight that.
And a bear. Come on.
Okay, hear me out. Solana's blast, Kira's owlbear, the rest of us fall in.
Right.
Fall in?
He's looking.
We catch it off guard.
That's kind of hard to do because since you blew up everything and showered wood and stone all around him, he sees you and he's standing there and he's pissed.
Ooh, wait. Does he have a straight line at us?
Yes, you created one.
Okay, the reason why I point this out, if it's a straight line, Kira's owlbear will be an advantage.
Why am I the party trick?
Because not too many things survive an owlbear.
This nigga has eaten owlbear and pooped me out for breakfast. He's had several owlbears.
You charge in and
don't know that's for sure.
Don't turn into the owlbear until you make contact.
That's even worse.
It's unexpected. It's an unexpected force
attack.
I will let you know that fireball didn't do anything.
My God, y'all are bugging.
He's not burnt. He is pissed.
So that means magic can't affect it. So it can only be affected by physical attacks then.
Well, technically, magic didn't hit him because magic didn't hit him because the fireball hit the wall and affected everything in the structure, but it didn't touch him. He was hoping for the element of surprise, and that's gone. That's why he's mad.
Okay, I
still say character hit with the owlbear.
Nigga, you gonna stop throwing me in underneath the goddamn right here. I have not seen hide nor hair of any kind of treasure thus far. Where's the amulet? He don't even got it on him. So y'all gonna kill him and not know where to get the goddamn amulet from? And I'm dead? You must be crazy.
Well, first I could hear him.
He looks at you all and goes, "You thought that you could take care of me? I am the mightiest troll in the land."
Oh wait, he's a troll. Somebody give him a check.
Oh, that's it.
You know, a troll took you out.
Where's Drake?
By the power of Facebook, I shall not be destroyed. He stands 10 feet tall. His arms are so long that they reach down to his ankles, and he is carrying what looks like a full tree branch.
Who's the fastest one among us?
He's got a stick. We brought knives to a stick fight.
Y'all brought knives. Me and Fury are sitting on swords right now.
That's a knife. It's a tree. He's got a whole tree.
They can slice through them.
Or we can just, send Ultra Instinct Monk at him again.
No, maybe.
10 feet
question.
tall, right?
Yes.
Is he ticklish?
Oh my God.
Why don't you go ask him?
Hey, yo, come here, chubby girl. Are you ticklish? Come here.
He's a troll, so he
is looking at you really annoyed because y'all are talking amongst yourselves.
Okay.
And he is standing there, and he takes a step towards the group.
Hey.
Element of surprise is in our favor because he's thinking
He's not waiting for you.
Exactly.
His first step sounds like,
nah, B, I ain't doing no owl bear. You bugging. Nope. If I do an owl bear, I am leaving you. I promise you. I'm going in the other direction. I am flying away.
It wouldn't be the first time.
It won't be. It'll be the last time because y'all gonna be dead, not me.
So what are we doing, Space Cadets?
Okay. Y'all better come up with some fantastic spells because there's no way.
I could try my spell again.
Okay. Here's my thought. Paladin, how good is your arm?
Say it one more time.
How good is your throwing arm?
Well, according to my stats here, now I'm a plus 17. I say pretty freaking good.
Okay. Monk, this is going to be we're going to do a triple attack. Paladin's going to throw us. Not at the same time.
I see where you're going with this.
Nigga, are we doing a fastball special here? Are we doing a fastball?
Yep.
I be damned.
One high, one low. I've seen what Monk can do.
I be damned. Here we go.
He's not going to hit all of us. he can't. He's already seen us arguing amongst ourselves.
He's not going to hit all of us.
No, he's decided to take charge or call himself taking charge and come at us. Paladin throws us.
Okay.
One hits high, one hits low. Solana, Locke, and Kira attack. It's a whole distraction because he doesn't know what's going on.
All right.
Makes sense.
It's working.
You gonna get us killed.
Screwball special in place.
Okay.
We blew the back wall out, scatter outside, and lure him there so we have more room.
Okay.
Here's a start.
So that's what you're going to go with? Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right. So, Duke, roll a d20.
Right. Hehe. 19.
He takes the both of y'all. He hefts you on his arms, and he realizes somebody's been eating a little bit too much, but he doesn't say it. He keeps it to himself. And while he's holding you both, you're preparing to fight. All you hear him say is, Hame, Hame, ha, and he tosses you towards the troll. Who's first?
I'll take the high road. So I'm striking with Spectral Sword in his head.
All right, Spectral Sword. Nice. All right. Roll a d20.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
14.
And what's your plus to hit on the Spectral Sword?
4.
Okay.
If this don't work, I got a plan, but go off.
Okay, the attack hits. Now, roll your damage, which would be 2 d10s.
Okay. 4 and 7.
Okay. So your attack succeeds, and you catch him off guard, and you hit him once and then twice.
Nice.
He stumbles back. He was expecting you all to be weak, and he was not expecting. He didn't even get a chance to get his club up. So you've done something pretty substantial to him. All right. Master T, what's up?
Let's go unarmed strike to the ankles.
Okay, roll d20.
Come on, d20.
Man, I won.
Damn.
And I thought I was at my 3.
Not only did you swing at the ankles
and
miss, but you ended up falling on your face and rolling between his legs.
Pause.
Not under the weight cloth. Come on.
As you roll through, you smell musk and disappointment because you rolled right up under his loincloth.
Ooh. Sorry, not sorry.
You will never forget that odor as long as you are black.
Can he roll again and right there?
All right. So who's next?
I have a plan.
Listening.
I have a question. Has he stumbled outside of the walls of the house and into some grass?
Yes. Solana. The entire back of the house is gone because of the dragon fire from Solana.
Okay. So, Solana. Solana?
Whoopty.
Hey, baby. You got that magical grass thing, right?
This is not a time to smoke.
Not
Not that you got the magical grass.
You have shocking grass.
Shocking grass. Okay. Solana, I need you to do your smoking grass.
Shocking grass. Oh my god.
Shocking grass.
How much wine have you had before this?
Not enough. Duke.
Yep.
Hi, baby. Do you think that you could try to pick me up and throw me straight into that thing's mouth?
Oh.
Give it a shot.
Whoa. Okay.
Pause.
We're going to do a little bit of the Ant-Man versus Thanos thing, okay? That's what we're going to do here. So, when I get into his mouth, I'm going to turn into the owl bear and booyakasha outside the back of his goddamn head.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that a thing?
Like the boys. And
you can. So, in other words, are you asking Solana to use her shocking grasp first? Or are you attacking first?
Just when Duke picks me up to throw me, Solana's going to do the shocking grass to make him scream in pain. And I'm going to go into his mouth. And then I'm going to turn into an owl bear and fuck him up real good.
So I'm going to give you.
Good.
No, so I'm going to Duke, I'm going to let you. That's going to be a free action for you. So you don't have to roll anything. You're feeling pretty good from tossing Stone and Master T before. You're like, yeah, let's go and do it again. You know, you just kind of just.
I'm just amped up. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
you just got through bench press in the house. You were ready to rock and roll. All right. So, Solana, Naivar, roll D20. We pray for your success because Locke is laughing at you if you screw this up.
We pray.
He's 17.
Invincible.
Huh?
So we pray.
He's 17.
Okay, so 17 for Solana.
19.
Bitch. Okay. Okay. Now, as we're about to do this, Locke gets an attack of opportunity as well, because Duke is about to pick y'all up and toss y'all. Locke, what do you want to do?
Take out his ankles.
I will pray.
What is with y'all and ankles?
He's big. He can't carry that weight with no ankles.
I went for the high low, and his ankle crust was too thick to cut through. Okay.
You fell.
Wait.
I mean, you fell.
So Locke Lioness, what
Yes.
is your action, my dear? What do you want to do?
I'm just going to risk it all with the dagger.
Okay. Roll a D20.
Rolling the D20. I have a 15.
Are you throwing it? Or
That's a big motherfucker. I'm throwing it.
okay. You start pirouetting like a dancer, building momentum. You stop and you fling it with an underhand, and the blade is going so fast it doesn't spin. It just shoots, and it impales itself in his left eye. He is screaming. It goes all the way to the hilt in his eye socket, and you hear him go, "Roar!" Now, this is when Duke tosses Naivara and
Lean you vigorously into his mouth.
let's do this. Solana, roll for damage.
Roll for damage. That's
Roll a D10 for me.
that's what I'm saying. 7.
You look like Doctor Strange. Your hands are weaving. You see a web form in front of your hands, and you say, "You out of here!" And you shoot it right at him. You see tendrils of electricity flying through the air. At the same time, Duke tosses Naivara. So you have the tendrils and you have Naivara, and they're literally racing to him. The tendrils hit him. You see his whole body wrapped in electricity. You even see the dagger that has just been impaled in his eye glowing like the sun. And it is frying his brain. So good job on the tandem attack there.
I feel strong.
Naivara turns into her owlbear persona. Hooty hoo!
Grr. Grr.
And as soon as she hits, nothing but beak and claws taking him down. Naivara,
Yes.
roll damage.
2d10.
Yes, 2d10.
Come on, bitch. 6.
Better than a 5.
And
And a 5.
he's hamburger.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, village that court, ladies and gentlemen.
Not only did you hit him, you took him down, and you were vicious. You were rabid. It was just, and your mind you're thinking, I could have been out here sooner because you decided to fuck around, and now you're gonna find out. Locke is looking back and going, I'm glad I'm back here, and I'm glad she's my new friend. Solana is just sitting there going, ooh, that looked like it hurt. Ooh. He is down and he's done. But what y'all didn't realize is that Master T was behind him. So his body falls on top of him.
Get this fat fucker off of me. I did not pray to my God for us to win for this.
You, as a group,
Oh,
y'all
God.
walk towards the body. There's nothing left. Every last one of you, the effort was to take him down.
Mm-hmm.
And as you walk up on his body, you start seeing he had a bit of a glow. And now the glow is gone. He was enchanted. He was controlled by someone else. But as you look,
somebody's
but
watching us.
so Solana, roll a d20 for me.
Still under here, by the way.
What kind of
We'll get you out.
Solana,
Right. Yes.
roll a d20 for me, baby. Roll a d20 for me.
Mr. Slick Rick. Yeah. I thought I loved you when I did.
That's okay.
Can't believe you played
out.
out like that.
You walk around the troll and you kind of trip on his arm a little bit. But as you trip, you look over and you see something shiny to your right.
Ooh,
it looks silver and it stands about 3 feet tall. And it's a little dirty, but you can see a ruby amulet shining around it. It was under a dirty cloth and some other detritus that the troll was trying to hide it. But trolls aren't very bright.
Bitch, why? Not the proctologist.
You all pick up the amulet. You carry it back to town. You go back to the cathedral. The priest is so happy. Bless your heart, my children. And before you even get a chance to get in, he reaches around, grabs the chest. He gives you all that gold.
And
Dang.
And then
I gotta get my hair done. I don't understand. I need a little bit more than that.
Until
right.
He basically gave y'all a bonus. So each of you have been blessed with 10,000 gold apiece.
And let's go to Red Lobster.
and with no time to spare, because when you brought it back, it was 12 hours before the 4 days had expired.
Nice.
You saved the world, and you got a little bit of change. And that, my friends, is the end of the ruby amulet.
So
got paid and stop the plague. We're good people.
So to the people out there who have watched us play this game for the past 2 days,
horribly,
it got done. The job got done.
We are heroes.
not bad for newbies, bro.
That Ant-Man Owlbear technique was a fucking win. I don't care what nobody says.
If I didn't have to get him off guard,
my legs are probably like kaput for a couple.
my leg running around smelling like Famunda cheese now. It's like,
right.
I need all the alcohol. I don't think you understood. I said I need all the alcohol you have.
Safari's character will have meat on tap. Kira gonna be looking for the nearest saloon. It's like, I need to get this pork stuff.
I don't think you understand. He doesn't need all the alcohol to drink. He needs to burn off whatever is on it.
Followed by all the bacon and eggs you have.
You guys, for your first run, did incredible. As new players, you did wonderful. You learned the basics of this game. So if you ever play again, as long as you follow to your DM and let your imagination go, you're going to be heroes again.
So for the audience, and we'll probably put it in the chat somewhere later on, if you liked what we did today, if you want to see us do it again, let us know. We'll make a window and we'll try to see what that looks like. Maybe on a Patreon. Who knows?
Yeah.
Speaking of Patreon, you can always go ahead and support on the YouTube channel as well. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to this amazing crew. This was fun. My face hurts from laughing. we will see everybody. Where's my thing? Okay, there it is. We will see everybody next Tuesday at 8 p.m. You can catch Bird's Eye View live Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Twitch. You can catch all these lovely people at their respective channels as well. Real quick, let's run it off. Lady Mandalore.
So yes, I and Navy Montel, we are two blerds who run a podcast called A Room Full of Blerds. You are more than welcome to join us. We will be talking comics. We are currently beginning our comic journey in Bitterroot. We will be looking at the very first 2 chapters of Volume 1. Also, we have a special guest this coming Sunday. Woo! Mr. David Crownson. He will be talking to us about his new venture with his graphic novel Killer Bee. It's gonna be fucking amazing. You should come through.
I may have to take the shuttle on over to you. I may have to get in on this action.
Yeah. 7 p.m. EST on YouTube and Twitch. Join us.
Right. Whoopty.
You can find me here on all my socials at Whoopty Freaking Do. For general shenanigans, and for nails, you can find me at Fresh Press by Z. Just some Valentine's shit I was working on.
Boo.
This one's
we love you, Navy.
Okay, thank you.
All right. The lock line is AKA the Grill of Horror, AKA Geek by Heart. What's going on?
Yo, you can find me at Geek by Heart on YouTube, Twitch, and IG and TikTok. Me and my husband are streaming video games. I am in the last seasons of Silent Hill 2, the remake, and we'll go back to the Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And he is going to start streaming tomorrow at 7, and that is going to be, I believe, still Gears of War.
Right. Sir Storyteller, the Reverend of the ship, the shipper book of this crew, Navy Montel.
Hi. I'm on Room Full of Blerds with Lady Mandalore. We talk comics. We're going to have a good time on Sunday. If you want to see what else I'm doing, look for Navy Montel. I've been talking all night. I'm going to shut up.
Oh, the shipwright. Our very own Frankie. Spartan, talk to the people.
Oh, Black_Spartan615. Man, my avatar just jumped back up. So catnap it is. Night shift already. That being said, shows can be found. Gibbit podcast tomorrow. It's 8:30-ish p.m. Of course, South Africa got here every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Podcast can be found under Black_Spartan or their own names. Yes, we are starting to build up the profiles now, Kira. So they can now actually be found. So you can double check the shows from there. Outside of that, guys, the rules still remain. Respect the cosplayer at all times. Please wash your ass. Cold and flu season is high, really high now, because flu season starting to hit everybody. At the same time, guys, in a world that is cruel, that is kind, that is unkind, be nice, be kind, talk and share about your fandoms, invite somebody to a D&D campaign. Don't be a dick, and we'll all be cool.
Right. Tafari TV, the boots on the ground, otherwise known as Master T. Let's go.
Yeah, my RuneScape name gets to live again. Blerd History Month. Master T 243. That was it before they went and revamped the whole game. It's Blerd History Month. There's no time for buffoonery or coonery. So your block, banish, and delete buttons are all your best friends right now. Use them as need be. Hello to everybody in the chat. I know some of y'all have businesses. I know cons have been affecting some of y'all. Can't hit the road. We have a link in the description, in the comments. So if you want advertising at BlerdCon, I'm also helping with production on that. I'm doing skits. I'm doing streaming here and there. I'm almost done with Jack and Daxter. Moving on to Jack 3, or not Jack 3. Slide 3 after that. I'm also doing a month of unboxing things for Black History Month from Black-owned businesses. So I have another one of those dropping tomorrow. I've also been the past week to lend my voice to projects. I don't know what they're named yet, but those will be out eventually.
All right. Like I said, Blerd's Eyeview Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. You can catch us everywhere. You can catch this entire crew. If you like what you're seeing, please hit that like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Once again, if you want to see us do another campaign, drop it down there underneath this video. What's up, All Nerd Entertainment?
What up, though?
Remember what I've always said. Remember to fight, resist, stand up, don't quit. Remember to always educate yourself and others, entertain yourself and others, and most of all, encourage yourself and others. There's still fight left in all of us. Make it worth your while. Until then, don't doom scroll. Live.
That part.
I need help with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I've stopped.
we will see you on the other side of the campaign next Tuesday. Thank you, Navy, for being our dungeon master. This was fun. I would love to do this again. I am officially in now. Now I'm starting looking for die.
I'll have the first campaign, clip and uploaded tomorrow. So if y'all want to see how our clip. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays we do clips.
Yep. So we will see you guys Tuesday. Until then, we're out.
Bye.
Oh.